yourself a talk. This is in the flow, baby. You take yourself a talk. This is in the flow, baby. You take yourself a talk. This is in the flow, baby.
Tonight on Shortsta View, we'll be starting off with the Bahamians that went to Dubai, along with the Prime Minister and his delegates. There were some Bahamian artists.
242, look here, we represented in a big way. What you say, guys? Oh yeah. 242, and we proud. No rigging and scraping in here.
Rigging and scribbling. Mama don't want no rigging and scribbling in here. Rigging and scraping. We don't care what mama don't like. Your rake and scrape in Dubai.
Mama don't want no rigging and scraping in here.
Hey, rigging and scrape. Bam, 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 bam.
242 in the world.
Dancers and jonqueneurs enjoying themselves in Dubai. Yes, they also saw some Bahamian pilots while they were over there. You know, it's good to know we have some pilots over there, and that's great stuff. That's very good stuff. We also had some people that disagree with the trip, like Palm Burnside, who had this to say, and you'll see it. I'll show you it in the your bottom left hand corner. But at the end of the day, I think it was a good success. Me personally, it was nice. But Prime Minister Philip Davis also had some stuff to say about what he think, you know, about the negative thoughts that other Bahamian people had to say about the trip. All of what he said will be in the video, as you will see.
You call it pushback. I just call it political mischief. And you would expect political mischief in these times, particularly when you're doing good. I mean, as the anecdote goes now and the popular song goes, dogs ain't a bark at a parked car. This government is moving. So I expect your barks.
This week, a fisherman died from the bends while trying to decompress because he got the bends, I think, the day before when he came up too quick in the water. I don't know what they call that in other parts of the world when you come too fast, but in the Bahamas we call that the bends. I want to know what if you're from a different country or a different part of the world and you have a name that you call it, or you call it a different name, or even the original name for it. Let us know what's that called when let us know what that is called when a diver comes up too fast and doesn't decompress on his way up. What do you call that? I'll be happy to know. Put it down in the comment section what you call that in different parts of the world. We also had many fights this week caught on video. I'll show a few. They're a bit graphic, so I can't play it all on, you know. I don't want to get flagged for on YouTube or social media for bad content. But
My fucking mommy girl. Anyone can get it.
in the water. Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta do better, man. We gotta be able to resolve conflicts by just communicating, you know? Can we all just get along? Come on. This week, the Bahamas Basketball Federation planned to withdraw our national team due to lack of funding. So we got funding for a trip to Dubai, but they ain't got no funding for our national basketball team. Make it make sense. It's a shame because they had a great chance to qualify for the Paris Olympics in 2024. If this doesn't happen, it would have been such a missed opportunity for our team to go to, Paris for the Olympics. I even think I heard that there might have been a basketball player who took his talents elsewhere, due to that as well. This is why our athletes don't stay in the Bahamas, because our funding isn't there. So I want to send a special shout out to Buddy Hield for spending some of that NBA money in the Bahamas. He bought some Bahari clothing and luggage and things. So you will see that also in the post below on your left hand corner. We had a few Bahamian baseball athletes sign some contracts. We had Keshawn Conliffe signed with the Padres. Good job. We also had two Bahamian baseball athletes named Sharif Nemore and Toby Simmons signed with the Marlins baseball team, which is very, very good. I wish them well. This week, a young man identified as Dave Miller Jr. was killed on his birthday. More info on that below. Also, a woman died. She got struck by a stray bullet, either on her way going to church or while attending church. The information on that is a bit sketchy, but she did die. That's so sad. There was also a robbery in the parking lot near the cricket club. My goodness, these robbers getting bold. I'll show that in the video. You'll see that also. Here it is. There's also a video of a guy beating a female, which is ridiculous. She supposedly was drunk and struck somebody. This information is also sketchy, but there was a whistleblower that gave some information. You'll see that in the information below. But at the same time, men shouldn't be hitting women under no circumstances. I mean, self-defense, I guess, but under no circumstances the way that he beat her, oh my goodness, it was totally unnecessary.
No, they beat her, they drag her the car and beating her.
Also this week, a pastor in St. Andrews was beaten by her husband for allegedly trying to exchange blessings for sex from his wife. My God, what's going on in this country, man? I don't know how true the story is, but I'll put the post below what was showing. My goodness, we got to do better in this country, man. The Bahamas is contemplating legalizing cannabis for medicinal purposes, of course, and is currently trying to identify a few islands to possibly farm the plant on. More information below. Bahamas Press also dug up some interesting information on Gina Knowles and Leah Head, who are suing each other for millions. See more information below on that one. That's a funny story that they told. Also this week, some information came out that the British Colonial Hotel in Nassau will close its doors on February 15, 2022. This will affect up to 165 employees. More information on that below. There was also a post this week that came out on information about how much Bahamian workers make in the Bahamas. I'm not too sure about that claim, but I'll put the post below. I can't believe all these people are here playing broke and they got all this money. But we all know the truth. But I don't know where those figures came from, but we got some explaining to do. Also, Shortsta View want to send a special shout out to our Bahamian artist VK the General on his new single, Top of the World, currently at number 2 on the upcoming 100 chart. At the time of this post, that is. Keep up the good work, bro. Also, Shortsta View wants to send a special shout out to Erin Rain. If you don't know her, she's a radio personality for 100 Jams. She's currently chasing her dreams as an artist and doing very well. You'll see a video of that below.
You could check, ain't nobody like me out. It's a drought. Need my chick harder than me from the north to the south. Check my swag, way I dress. I look too good to be pressed. So I heard I do the most, cause these bitches doing less. Stepping on they neck, popping out only for the check. Yeah, you heard correct. Time is money, I don't waste a sec. No cap, when you say up to me, say it with your chest. If you keep running your mouth, I'ma zip it like a vest. Zip, zip, zip. Erin, rain.
Free COVID testing in Grand Bahama will be done on January 21st at the Foster B. Pestonia Center. Don't forget the book online so you could get your date proper. More information on that below as well. And if you don't know, we also got to find out this week that Sienna Evans of Miss Bahamas World has advanced to the top 40 contestants of the Miss World pageant. That will also be held in Puerto Rico on March 16, 2022. More information on that below. Or at least a picture. There'll be a picture. You'll see a picture of it below of her and the contestants. And also this week in the 242, I don't know if you guys ever remember seeing a scene in a video going around with guys them holding a bunch of money in their hand, like an envelope full of money, like they got it from the bank.
We be getting money like we supposed to. All fucking thought, boy. What you all thought, boy? We fucking out your boy. What you all thought? Huh? What you all fucking thought, boy? Huh? Fucking, huh? We out here. Tell them, daddy. I tell fucking them, boy. We out here. All fucking pussies. Huh? Out here. Man, knock your legs off. Tell them with me.
Turns out they did get it from the bank. So they decided to go back again and see if they could do it again and got caught. All that money and they still want more. Boy, my Bahamian people, Greedy. Oh boy. The people, you give them an inch, they take a mile. Oh boy. And they got caught. So you will see in the post the two guys that got caught. And got caught with a gun and all. My goodness. So there you have it. If you do the crime, you do the time. And also, there's a video going around with a guy that got beat up. You know, people just don't want to communicate no more, man. You know, just finished talking about the female that got beat up now, a male got beat up. You know, that's a regular thing, but it's not. It's so unnecessary. You know. I'm gonna show you a clip of that as well.
Do you need to wipe your face, bro? Might want me give you that to wipe your face.
Yeah. Me that they saying, but what my Nike killed my brother and this and nothing. I had to defend a whole vibe on my block, you know, but. I swear, all the stuff, boy, and I swear to God, by Brand, by all them firm, and I ain't making no face move, but I know I ain't no pussy, you know, but just fucking harming me for nothing, my dog, boy. Just fucking trying to kill me, boy.
A male, this week also, a male shot his girlfriend to his baby mama, you know, after allegedly finding out that a DNA or something, the child wasn't his. The child, they just had a child. I guess he got to find out that the DNA wasn't his. There's a whole bunch of story going on about what happened, but that's the one what I'm very intrigued about, you know, so I find that very intriguing. There's information also about the guy who shot his girl saying that he was owner of Ron's Jewelry or had a shop, Ron's watches and stuff. He sells techno watches. You may or may not be familiar with him. I'll show information on that below. They both had their own businesses. We'll show information on that below as well about that couple. So turns out the guy went to the house, passed every boy, mommy and daddy, locked himself in the room with the baby mama, and shot her. And then tried to commit suicide as well. You will see information on that in the post as well. Yeah. I know you guys are familiar with Daxon, or I hope I said the name correctly, but she has a video going around with the guy, about the guy that killed the girl. You know, she got to find out, or apparently there's some information saying that her mother is Haitian and the father is Bahamian. I don't know why I got concerned, but it turns out that she knows something about what they do that, I mean, supposedly do everybody think they do, or allegedly do, but we all know what's happening. So she has a video going around. I'll show that in the post as well.
If that girl mommy is Haitian, Ron, and letting you know now, Ron, wherever you is in Princess Margaret Hospital, tell them they can in the Ivy. You need some bubbles to go up in there to go up in you, because you can need to dare tonight. Because if you don't dare tonight, when that woman circle the block and bounce in Haiti, yeah, that, and tie your name on one chicken neck, you fuck.
And this week, there were 3 guys that got killed in a car accident that happened in Long Island. That's so sad. South Long Island. Oh man. R.I.P. to them, and our condolences goes out to the family from Shortsta View. Also this week, the celebrity artist did a portrait of the late Sidney Poitier. We'll show a post of that beautiful artwork. Special shout out to our sponsors, Reliable Drone Service. Don't forget to call them. Their information will be posted below. They'll give you your HD directions to your place. If you don't want people to use Google Map, just get your drone shot of your location with all your information and description in HD quality and video as well. Give them a call. Thank you for watching Shortsta View. Subscribe, comment, like, and let us know what we could cover on the next week's program. That's all for Shortsta View News and the 242.
Look here, you got to watch Shortsta View all the time, anytime, overtime, under time, between the time. Shortsta View. That's how Johnny Cake said.